Time now for Media Watch, a look at what's been making news in the Chinese media. Beijing police are conducting an investigation after homeowners at a residential community in eastern Beijing received threatening letters. The Global Times says the chairman of the community's owners committee found the letters attached to his door on Monday morning. The committee members said they suspected the property management company was behind the threats due to a long-running dispute over who runs the compound. 6 members of the 19-strong committee said they had found similar letters on their doors. Staying with the Global Times now, and the paper reports that locals in China's southern tropical island of Hainan are being asked to do more to promote tourism. The government has launched an international tourism destination strategy to promote the province as a world-class tourism destination. The paper says that large-scale tourism infrastructure is planned for the island, but there are concerns about the current poor facilities and atmosphere. Now the local authorities are organizing a public campaign appealing to locals to create a better tourism environment. A new report on the health of Chinese white-collar workers makes uncomfortable reading. The Oriental Morning Post says the survey of over 500,000 subjects shows more than 3/4 are in such poor health that they appear to be biologically 10 years older than their actual age. The report says much of this is due to increasing stress. The rocketing price of homes is the #1 source of pressure, with parents left behind in their hometowns coming in second. Single adult professionals are also unhappy about not being able to find spouses, and their health suffers accordingly. The Yangtze Evening News has the frightening tale of a 21-month-old boy who's recovering from an operation after a brush with death. The surgery was carried out to remove a 3-inch house key which was embedded into his forehead. The toddler from Anhui province had been playing with the key when he tumbled down some stairs. His distraught mother picked him up to discover the key was jammed an inch deep into his skull. Doctors at the nearest hospital said they didn't have the expertise to remove the object. A taxi driver then came to the rescue and broke speed limits and ran red lights to rush the boy and his mother to a bigger hospital in a nearby city. The key was safely removed, and the boy apparently suffered no lasting effects. China is home to all 59 of the world's white tigers held in captivity, and amongst this rare breed is an even rarer subgroup, tigers with a pussycat temperament. These 5 timid beasts were originally trained to perform tricks for visitors at a wild animal park in the city of Chongqing. As a result, they've become so tame that they're afraid of the food they are supposed to hunt and eat. Keepers are now trying to encourage the animals to rediscover their wild streak, but even throwing them live chickens hasn't worked. Only when one chicken passed out in fear did the tigers eventually approach it. But as soon as it regained consciousness and squawked, they ran for their lives. The oversized scaredy cats are now being forced to remain outside their cages for at least 12 hours a day in the hope it will toughen them up. Now, the strange story of the hold-up man with an unusual line in suicide vest. Ananova.com reports that a would-be robber threatened to blow up a restaurant in the northeastern Chinese city of Penqi. The 23-year-old desperado first put a knife to the neck of the restaurant owner's daughter and demanded cash from the till. But the owner and a number of diners managed to overpower him. The police were called, but as they arrived on the scene, the man jumped to his feet and revealed a number of gray cylinders attached to his body, which he threatened to explode. The officers managed to restrain him before he could do anything and called in bomb disposal experts. But much of their amusement when they examined the explosives, they found they were simply sausages. And that's today's Media Watch, and in fact that is all for the team here at BON News for now. Thanks for watching, and